Hello, I'm Graham, Sous Chef at Grocers Hall. I'm going to do a main course dish today of pan-fried corn-fed chicken supreme, saffron risotto, wilted spinach with sautéed mushroom dressing, and this is how we do it. The chicken supreme I'm using is corn-fed. As you can see, it's nicely trimmed. We've left the knuckle bone on there. In the trade we call that a French trim. It's just for presentation, and also it just stops the chicken shrinking back too much when you're cooking. Risotto I'm going to make today, I'm using a good risotto rice. I'm going to sweat that down with some shallots, a bit of the mushroom, and saffron stock I'm using there. We use grade A saffron strands, but you can get saffron powders, etc. In any good supermarket or shops, etc. When I come to finish the dish today, obviously I'm going to take the chicken out. You could serve the chicken whole, or I'm going to probably carve it. It's a nice presentation in 2 pieces, and it's be easy for your guests to tuck into. And with some more of the mushrooms, I'm going to saute them off with a little bit of butter, and some olive oil and seasoning, and some tarragon. Okay, so now I'm going to pan fry my chicken. Obviously I want this dish to all come together on time, so the chicken's the thing that's going to take longest in this process, so I'm going to get that sealed now. I'm going to season that, some olive oil, and into a hot pan. I'm sealing the chicken because getting the colour on there gives it the flavour, and it keeps the juices in the chicken. What I'm going to do is just going to lift that up to make sure it's colouring. I don't want to over colour it or burn it. I'm going to turn that over. See, the skin's crisped up. Some nice colour on there, sizzling away. So I'm now ready to take the chicken out into my bacon tray. Okay, so now my chicken's in the oven. I'm going to get my risotto rice on the go. And now I'm going to use some butter to sweat down the shallots. I'm just going to melt that down. Add some of my shallots. As I say, we're just going to sweat these shallots down. Okay, so that's my shallots on the go there. I'm now going to add the risotto rice. Add that in. Stirring, you'll see that rice just starts to go translucent a bit. So, like I say, that's opening up the pores of the rice, and then so when you add your white wine in your stock, the rice is going to absorb all that flavour. So that stage is ready. Now I'm just going to add a drop of white wine, just a dry white wine, or anything you've got hanging around at home really, but preferably a dry white. And then I'm just going to start adding my saffron stock gradually. It's important to keep it on the move all the time, the rice, as you're cooking. I mean, you can walk away and obviously keep an eye on your chicken or any other bits and bobs. And then I'm just going to finish that then. You don't have to, but we like to finish with a little bit of butter. Just gives it a nice sheen and brings a bit of richness to the dish. Okay, so my dish is starting to come together now, so I'm just going to melt down some butter to wilt my spinach. And slightly brown it, gives it a burn noisette taste. Slightly nutty butter. So add that in there. So that's the spinach wilted down. Keep the colour in there. Take that out of it. Take that out of the pan. Put that in a dish ready. Leave that to one side. I'm going to add some mushrooms to the risotto, and I'm going to have some mushrooms just to do a little dressing at the end. So again, I'm just going to saute them off. Okay, I'm now going to check my chicken. I'm just going to check. You just push your finger down on it. It just slightly bounces back. Or if if you've got a meat probe at home, a good temperature to cook your chicken to is 72 degrees, which is nice. It'll be nice and juicy and just cooked. Okay, so now we've got all our components for the dish. So I'm now going to plate up. You can place it any way you like, really. Just keep all the colours there. So I'm going to put my strain that off because spinach is quite watery. Put that there like that. Push it up a little bit. It's nice for presentation. The risotto is ready to go. So I'm just going to do a nice little quenelle risotto there. Again, coming back to the chicken, you can cut the knuckle off or you can keep it on. Keep it whole. I was just going to, if you're ready to serve and you're going to eat straight away, it's nice just to carve down. Angle there. You see there, nice and juicy. Juices are running clear, so that's ready to go on. So place that there. And then ready, as you take it into the room, ready to put your sauce on. So we've got the mushroom, a little bit more of the saffron liquor, tarragon, some butter, olive oil. So I'm using butter, but just olive oil and mushroom dressing is fine if you're conscious about using too much butter. And I'm just going to spoon that all over there, get the juices over the chicken. And there you go, pan fried chicken with risotto, wilted spinach and mushroom sauce.